Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a Patreon request from this patrono right here. The name of the band is King 810. The name of the song is Holy War. I've heard of the band, but I haven't heard the band, if that makes sense.
You've heard of the name, you've heard of the band, but you've never actually heard their music.
I don't think I've ever heard an actual song from them, but I've heard of them. I just haven't heard them.
For me, it's complete... Well, it's not a complete opposite. It's more of like, I know nothing.
You're just one step behind me. I mean, it's not like I'm that more enlightened than you are. At the end of the day, we haven't heard the music. So
that's very true.
That's all that really matters at this point. Anyhow, King 810, Holy War, Patreon request. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it.
To them, you best believe it's going somewhere. Or you shots and demigods and bots and overwatts and ammunition of the sacrifices of my hunger. I've been begging, is there ever really anyone out there? I've been longing for a ghost touch. I've been drinking on a snarl on my throat from the rope cut. It's something I just wanted so much. The streets claim me, my body's spoken for. My vest, my shield, my knife, my sword. Accidents or so they thought. You see tragedies all on the news, it may very well be us. I'm working and I'm certain that his will is mine and ours is loving. I've been swearing I told you every time that I go there. I have no interest coming back here. I found solace in a whole new world. Next looks fair. I am safe in a sun's tear. And when I stand in the pouring rain, it doesn't wash anything away.
He's on Breaking Bad now. Yeah, story checks out. All right. So, what do you think?
I want to hear what you thought.
What do you think?
You know what? I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
I don't hate it, but it's like, it's really weird. So like, I know for a fact I'll actually like this. It's just I need to listen to a little bit more because I wasn't expecting. I didn't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this.
Definitely not this.
So it caught me off guard a little bit. So there were parts where it
Well,
was,
the guy does like his portobello mushrooms. That's for sure.
or
that's-
whatever mushrooms those were.
That's
Those
guaranteed.
were the blue meanies.
That's guaranteed.
That was the penis envy mushrooms right there.
I don't even know what that is, but all right.
But yeah, like I wasn't like it didn't throw me off. Like it threw me off in some ways, but it wasn't like a full throw off, and it wasn't like it didn't give me the feeling that prog gives me, where I feel stupid.
This is not prog, dude.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's in the same realm of turning you into things that you didn't know you.
Oh,
like,
okay. You're not
this
talking
was-
about in terms of the genre. You're just talking about in terms of what it does to
of
you.
what it does to you, yeah.
Okay.
Or especially what it does to me. It just felt like I was tripping balls the whole time, man. Like, honest to God, I felt like I was tripping balls. But I liked that drawn out guitar sound, like the very thick and very distorted guitar drawn out sound. I really like that. It sounds like a wrestler's like entrance music.
Yeah, like something out of like Bray Wyatt or whatever.
Or like the House of Black. Like,
yeah. Oh, totally.
when that
totally.
was the thing, like.
Totally.
Yeah, like it does sound like somebody's entrance music, but song wise, like I said, I didn't hate it, and it's something that I feel like if I do listen to more of their stuff or even the song another time, I'll probably enjoy it a lot more than I did now. Not saying I didn't enjoy it. It's just more of like it's the first experience, and it wasn't what I thought it was. I don't know what I thought it was gonna be, but it wasn't this. And I'm just kind of thrown for a loop a little bit. But I feel like there are enough here that makes me interested for more, and that's enough here to make me want to listen to it again.
Okay, so let me say this.
You're the opposite.
No, I agree with some of your points. It's just that it doesn't really work for me in the context of a song. Okay, let me backtrack. First of all, the biggest faction right now in AEW is the Bang Bang Scissor Gang, which is Golden Club, Bullet Club Gold,
Club.
and the Acclaimed. They joined.
Yeah.
So it's the Bang Bang Scissor Gang. So, which I fucking love. We got 2 words for you. Bang bang. That's what they do. Anyhow, just to go off what you said about the House of Black. This song does feel like a wrestler's intro.
Entrance music.
And from
yeah.
that standpoint, is fucking good.
It's very good.
Like, if you want to create something that's very ominous, that has darkness to it, religious content to it, and create a very ominous, dark
And a badass
vibe.
also.
I'm with you. I like that down-tuning guitar sound. I like that. It works for me. So from the point of view of a wrestler's intro, almost something like out of House of Black or The Brood, something along those lines, or even
The Brood had a similar not guitar, but it had a similar keyboard sound, like synth sound in the Brood's theme song, where it would have a drawn out sound.
Or even that group that, what's his name, The Undertaker had when
Ministry.
The Ministry.
Yeah.
So, from that standpoint, it works.
Yes.
Or like an intro to a horror TV series or a sci-fi horror TV series. From that standpoint, the song works. But to me, this whole song is kind of a jingle. I don't mean a jingle like selling Pepsi or Coke. I'm talking about like...
It's one of those songs where it doesn't feel good as a song, but it feels good as an entrance to something.
It feels good depending where you place it as the soundtrack to something that you're watching.
It's kind of
as
like,
a standalone song for me. It doesn't.
It's kind of like certain wrestler. We'll go back to wrestling. It's kind of like certain wrestler theme songs where the songs are good songs because of them being entrance music. But when you listen to them on their own, you would never. Some of them do actually bridge that gap.
No, some of them are actually real songs that they use, but I'm talking about when they have their own intro, if you will, their own intro music, like
when
that it's not like a song that they got from somebody else. That's It's not like The Game where he walked in with Motorhead. Like, that's different.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
that was
Motorhead-
his own song.
I know, but it's a Motorhead song.
It's Motorhead,
which
but
works.
they made his theme song.
I know, but that works in the context if you listen to that song. If you listen to The Game,
Yeah.
or The King of Kings, if you listen to either one of those songs, those songs work on their own.
Yes, but
This one, to me, it doesn't.
But that's what I'm saying. Those are the ones that bridge, because those are the ones that were made specifically for the wrestler, but yet they're good songs on their own.
Because they're a song. They're not a jingle. They're not like an intro.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like the song. Okay.
It's exactly the Brood. The Brood, you wouldn't listen to it on its own, but it's a perfect
You don't
jingle
even
for
have.
them to
You don't even
walk
have to
out.
go any further. The intro for our channel, when A&P shows up, it's cool as the intro to the channel, but you cannot make that into a song.
Yeah.
So to me, this is a great track if it's working as the soundtrack for something. Like a wrestler, a TV series, like an intro to a show, a theme to a show. Like, well, in those contexts, this works because it's very ominous, it's very dark. I love the guitar sound, the vocals, the way they work with the sound, add to that whole dark, ominous vibe. Everything works. But as a song, I cannot see myself sitting down and vibing to this. It just feels like it's like a... It's like the drain. It's just going around in circles, and it's draining and draining, and it's not taking me anywhere. Like it's not a track that I can vibe with. In certain contexts, would totally work. In the context of just being a song,
I agree with you, but I also,
it's a little bit of a miss for me.
I agree with you, but I also listen to bands similar to this that are not metal, that have that ominous feeling, that are just very repetitive.
I'm not saying this because
and have that jingle.
It's nothing to do with the genres. I'm not talking.
No,
about...
I know, but I'm saying I've listened to bands like Western Vultures or whatever it's called, like bands that have like this type of sound where it's very repetitive as a jingle, but it's just, for me, even though it's a jingle, if it's done right, it's still a vibe, and I do enjoy it. So this I enjoy. It's just that it wasn't what I came in thinking it was gonna be.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant.
But
when you don't know what you're coming in for.
But I know what I was coming in for, so I
you
feel
can't
like,
hold that against
exactly.
anybody.
So I feel like I will enjoy this band a lot more if I listen, which I will listen to the song again and listen to more music.
All right, for me, it was
More of a jingle for you.
Yeah. It kind of feels that way. All right, guys. I want to thank everybody that supported us on Patreon, specifically this Patrono that asked us to check out this song. Let us know your thoughts on the comment section, and we'll see you guys at the next video.
See ya.